Hello guys, how are you doing? Hope everyone is doing good. Approximately 1.5 months back, I made a video explaining about the travel ban issued by US immigration government on different non-immigrant visa categories such as H1B, L1A, L2, L1B, etc. etc. So after I made that video, there were a lot of questions I was getting actually. People were asking, hey, do I qualify for an exemption from this travel ban? Are the consulates open yet? Even though the consulates are not open, can I apply for an appointment and get my visa stamp? So in this video, I'm gonna answer you all those questions. So do watch until the end. And if you have not watched my initial video, I'll be providing the link in the description as well as in the above card. Please do watch that video before you watch this one so that we are all on the same page. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to Katana Kimi channel and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Let's discuss the first one. So if you are working for the same employer in the same position, you will be excluded from this travel ban. So just to make sure, check out your I-129 extension that you might have filed. In the part 2 section, there is a B, there is a row B, which would clearly say that you are working for the same employer in the same position. So if that's the case, you'd be excluded from this travel ban. If you are a public health or a healthcare professional or a researcher who is working to reduce the effects of corona, you are excluded from this travel ban. Third one is, let's say if your travel is supported by a US government agency such as Department of Defense or any other government agency, if you're providing IT services or if you're doing some research, you can get a letter or you can get a justification from that US government agency justifying about your travel. So that way you are exempted from this travel ban too. In addition, there are 5 criteria that is set up by US immigration. H1B applicants need to meet at least 2 of those 5 criteria in order to get excluded from this travel ban. So the first one is, let's say if your LCA is approved during or after July 2020, that is a clear indication that your company requires you in order to continue their appropriate work. So if your LCA is approved before July 2020, then the consular officer needs to make a determination from the visa application that your company requires you right now immediately. So irrespective of the LCA approvals that I discussed now, if the consular officer thinks that you are able to successfully perform all the job duties remotely out of the United States, this criteria cannot be met. Second one is, if your company is facing severe financial hardships because of you are not available, that can be shown as another criteria, that can be shown as another indicator so that you would be eligible for exclusion from this travel ban. Criteria is, check out your salary. If your salary is greater than by at least 15% of the prevailing wage mentioned in the LCA, then this criteria can be met too. Fourth criteria is, your education, training or the number of years of experience should demonstrate that you are really working, you are really performing a critical work for your employer, and it is not something everyone is doing. It is something like you are specially performing. If you are not there, your company cannot survive that. So if that can be demonstrated, you will be also meeting the fourth criteria. The fifth criteria, if your employer is working to meet the needs of critical infrastructure sectors such as agriculture, nuclear reactors, food, transportation, so all such things come under critical infrastructure sectors. So if your employer is working to meet the needs of such critical infrastructure sectors, and if you are working for such company, and if you are like a senior level placement within that company, or you are really contributing to that company in a significant manner, that can be justified and you'll be eligible to meet this criteria. So out of all the 5 criteria that I explained, you should meet at least 2 of them in order to get excluded from this travel ban. Let's discuss about the consulate openings actually. So right now in most of the countries, the consulates are not open yet and they are slowly reopening actually. But go to your respective consulate or embassy website. There is a section for emergency appointment and there are few criteria that you might be eligible. So send out an email if you think you are eligible for any of those criteria, and you'll be able to get an appointment. You'll be able to get an emergency appointment, and I hope luck favors you guys. I hope this video helps you guys, and also there are a lot of all the criteria that I discussed in this video are only for H1B people, H1B category people. So there are a lot of other criteria that are set forth for L1A visas, L2, etc, etc. So if you belong to such category and if you want me to make the video, please put them in the comments and I'll be more than happy to make that video for you guys. I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, feedback, please put them in the comments. I'll take a look, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Stay home, stay safe, bye.